Yo.
You were right. I do like that song. That's
What
a good
is
one
good?
to start with. Thanks for joining us, guys, and being here. I gotta dismiss this thing and get it out of the way. Sorry we're late as usual. Hey, Sean, Stay Puff, good to see you. Delphi and Kachun, hello.
Hope everyone's having a good
Yonder.
weekend. Hope everyone had a happy holidays.
Yeah, I can't believe it's the day after Christmas. Saturday. I don't know why today I just keep feeling like today is Friday, and I'm like, no, I work tomorrow.
I know it. I'm so discombobulated, and I'm not sure even what day it is, but because yesterday, it didn't feel like Christmas or anything, but
Yesterday felt like Saturday,
it kind of did.
and then today feels like Friday.
Yeah,
It's weird, but it's not bad.
it
and we're
really
here.
did. But yeah, we're here. So yeah, Married with Issues Live. This is issue 81, I believe. I'm Soldier Only.
Brain Productions or some shit like that. I don't know.
Prodigal Nerd Productions, Additional Voices podcast.
Additional Voices. Oh yeah. I always forget that was my middle name on Facebook when we met.
I know. I can't believe I didn't think of using that earlier because it's a perfect name for kind of like a podcast network and everything.
It really is. Yeah, because on my Facebook before I met it was Jessica Additional Voices and then my maiden name.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister and brother-in-law were the ones that got that started in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia. It's a blast. Hey!
It beats being alone.
Good to see you. It really does. I actually do still have that shirt too. It says schizophrenia. Yeah, it's like a blue shirt and it says schizophrenia beats being alone, and then it has two laughing faces on the side. And it's true. And then I met you. And now you married the Voices.
Oh, yeah.
I need to make
Right.
sure this is on live chat.
But yeah, we're live like we are every Saturday at youtube.com/c/marriedwithissues. So yeah, what we're doing this week.
Slash we work through our issues one panel all the time.
Yeah, we're the comic collecting couple that works through our issues one panel at a time.
It gets lost in the Omniverse a little too much, but still, it's been a blast.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
We actually you got lost in the Onlyverse earlier.
I did. I got so sidetracked into my bombshells puzzle that I finally started working on, and it's come a long way. I'm really proud of how far it is. It's
Yeah,
almost
it's looking
done. I want to finish it by this weekend.
I know, I can't wait till it's done so we can, like, if that one's getting framed or whatever, but how we want to put it up in the living room, right?
Yeah, it's going to get framed. I'm going to Mod Podge it, and then I'm going to put it in the frame and hang it up and take down the Catwoman books. So, as you guys are probably aware of my Catwoman wall out in the living room, I'm going to take down the books and put up a bombshells puzzle that I'm almost done with.
Yeah, which we have been meaning to film and edit and, do like a better, like apartment tour and stuff. But
Yeah, apartment tour.
yeah, that one's going to take some time though, because how we want to, because last time we live streamed it on Instagram, right? Wasn't it IG Live?
Yeah, it was IG Live, and then for whatever reason, I was so nervous because it was like one of the first times I went live that I was moving too fast, and I didn't realize I was shaking as bad. So when I went back and rewatched it, I was like, oh no, this is terrible. What was I doing? What? No.
Yeah, and we flew through the whole apartment too.
Yeah, I didn't realize how fast I was going the first time. I didn't, it just must have been the nerves that I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so it's like we were gonna do like a pre-made, video of the tour. But
yeah, so this one, we'll do it like a pre-recorded and then upload it on YouTube. It'll be on the channel. But I just had the biggest brain fart. Holy cow!
Scatterbrains. Oh yeah, I was on with Mr. Comics 89 before the show, and that's why we ended up doing today's show a little later than 5.
Yeah.
And Batman Beyond 1 for reasons that I agree with, and I love Daredevil, but it was still fun, and it was a blast. However, I feel bad because I was accidentally late. And
Yeah, that's what I was getting at by how you were lost in the Onlyverse.
Yeah, I fell down the rabbit holes. It was like you had asked me a question, and I was like, oh, I know the perfect thing to reference. Let me find it. And it wasn't in the first place. It wasn't in the second place. And then I got stubborn and determined to find it, and it still wasn't there. And then I'm like, wait, what? Okay, well, I'm just gonna put everything back. It's not where I thought it was. It's okay. I'm sure I'll come across it. I could have sworn it was in this place, but I guess it's not. and then like
and then you ask me like what time's 6 Eastern here, and I'm like 4, and you're like 4. That's
yeah.
in like 15 minutes.
I was straight up. I was like 15 minutes, like yeah, and then like I hurried and jumped up and went in a frantic and panicked, and he's like, relax. I'm like, oh crap, I'm the worst.
Yeah, so
Fashionably late, but no, it was still fun being on Mr. Comics 89. It was great.
yeah,
If you guys don't know who he is, you should totally sub him up. He's really good.
yeah, Mr. Comics 89 on YouTube. Yeah, definitely drop by and subscribe.
We're kind of just running with it because
Yeah, that's what.
our
Yeah,
year-end review, like the silver linings of 2020.
yeah. So this, yeah, kind of talk about the year in a whole, because we've always done this on the YouTube channel, even back when it was more like video games and stuff. So next week is going to be the big like best of 2020.
Yeah.
That we do every year. We've always done it. The first show of the new year is like the best of the best of the previous year, like kind of award thing, and then we look ahead to the new year. And
that's what we'll be doing next year. And was it last night? Was it earlier? Yeah, it was yesterday when we were talking about it.
yeah, I think it was yesterday.
We're such bad procrastinators that we realized last year when we did our last show of the year or first show of the year, we had mentioned that we were going to do a 2020 list and publish it and stuff, and then we realized we're such procrastinators, we never got around to doing it. So, but we have started creating different lists in our phones of like what we're collecting and like why we're collecting it. So this year,
Yeah,
we decided that we'd actually put together the list and then do it.
and actually post it, because I don't think we even posted it
follow
on
through with
IG
it.
or.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't, but I
The
mean,
year totally got away from us.
God, it really did, right?
Yeah, I think it got away from everybody though.
I think I'm willing to bet that's probably a safe assumption.
Hope you are all having a good day though.
Yeah, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas for sure. Yeah, we didn't really do too much, and that's another
made
thing I was saying
breakfast.
too. I kind of have a feeling like a lot of people, kind of like how with Thanksgiving, everyone's staying at home and everything, and so you're kind of limited at what you can do. So
Yep. I know there was a lot of people in the community that went live, but I've just kind of I was interactive with the community over yesterday and some stuff, but I was also getting a lot of other stuff done that I didn't really I was just trying to read and work on the puzzle and clean this up and move this over here and yeah.
yeah, I was catching up on Vampirella. I read a few issues of that. Of the current Christopher Priest run.
I read the Something's Killing the Children, which was really good. I really like that series. Yeah. Issue 12 was really, the way it ended, my goodness.
Right?
It was good. If you're not reading Something's Killing the Children, you totally should.
Yeah, spoiler alert, that's probably going to be on definitely one of our lists or awards next week. Yeah, because so like for next week for the best of 2020, we'll have
it really did, Sean. I agree, 100%. Oh, speaking of growing,
yeah. Stay Pup says 2020 sucked, but the community grew even more this year. Yeah, it did.
totally agree. That's why when we realized that there was silver linings in 2020. Thor was really good that came out this year. But no, speaking of growing, we are going to be doing a Road to 400 subscriber giveaway.
Yeah, that's another
we
thing.
want to try and be more consistent with our show and grow, because I think we're only at like 3.
I don't know. Yeah, like 339, 340, something like that. I don't know.
3 something.
I don't know how.
I think we're at like 350, 340. Yeah. Anyway, either way, it's a road to 400 subscribers is what we're going to be going to. So we're going to be doing another giveaway. We're going to add more stuff to it, but at this time, it is a nerd puzzle and a hardcover book 1 trade.
Yeah, it's Walking Dead. It's book 1 of the hardcover. I think it's the one that has like 12 issues in it.
Yeah.
So like the little bit bigger one.
And it's You Can't Save the World Alone Justice League puzzle, but we're going to get more together. and have like an announcement and just have it be like a road to 400 subscriber giveaway.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we gotta work on it and get some stuff for it. But yeah, that will be something.
Yeah, because we do
early in the
really
new
want to
year.
grow our channel more with everybody.
Yeah.
We want to be more consistent and have more
Well,
subscribers.
and we've always and we want to do more shows and stuff to where we're not doing just the one show a week, but yeah, there's like some upgrades and some stuff. You all right?
I got a little too excited there, and it went down the wrong hole. I was trying to kill myself. That's all. I'm good. Don't worry, I'm still alive. I got a little too excited because as you were saying that, I realized something. Another thing that we're going to be doing here soon, probably with the first of the year, or first, I can talk. Probably with the first show that we do in January is we're going to make a wish list on Amazon Public for like if you want to help grow the channel or support us. We're adding like a wish list so that
Yeah, like an Amazon wish list thing. Yeah, that's all. That's
Yeah.
just for the channel and stuff. Yeah.
it would just be for the channel, and it would be for like better equipment and other stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Better lighting is one thing.
Yeah, the lighting we have now
Another
is just
another thing that I would upgrade here really.
Hey, glitter and duct tape! It's so good to see you.
Hey, glitter.
So happy you're here.
Yeah, so like one of the things, like the couple things that I would upgrade first. I mean, the main thing really is a new computer. That's the big thing that I need to get is a new
Work
computer.
in progress.
But yeah, once we get that, yeah, like back when I used to stream and everything, we'll definitely get around to a lot more shows during the week and instead of just the once a week. And
But you with you having a new job that you
Mhm.
start soon, we'll be able to also get more stuff and get where we want to be.
Yeah, yeah, because it is a little bit better than the last one I had. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get there. But yeah, there's just like a few things that we're going for.
Yeah,
growing.
and we'll obviously get the his and her hunt.
Back.
We'll get
I
that
really-
back going again. I mean, we're having severe like LCS withdrawals. Like
So bad. I want to go to the comic book store so bad.
I
There's
know.
I did successfully do a list of all of the new books that have come out since we weren't able to go
God,
the
it's-
last time, but with everything with the pandemic, it's hard to know what's even there. And then with everything at our LCS and what's on the hold and what isn't on a hold, but we realized we haven't been to the comic book store since the week of the 18th of November.
So the November 18th week.
I think we went, and then it was the 25th.
I think it was probably something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. It's been a while. I mean,
It's been a while. We've been catching up on some reading though.
yeah. We've been reading a lot. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Another focus that we're gonna have here, focusing on in the new year on this next year is focusing more on our website too, on the blog. I mean, even though that's mostly me that does that, you don't really.
I gotta
do
work
much.
on that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so fired from my own show.
I mean, you don't have to like go into like the programs and everything I use to do it and edit it and change it. I mean, you can literally just type like an article and then just send it to me, and then I'll copy and paste it in or
But-
something. You know, like you
but-
can literally just write your own.
But sometimes it just takes so much for me to write stuff because I type it out and then I get it out and then I go back and I change it and then I'm like, well, does this word sound better than this one? Is this a better description? And then I just like, that's why my book still isn't finished.
You're really critical of it and always.
I'm a little I have to like
I
just
can see that.
yeah. It's a work in progress. But one of these days I will, because we will have our own comic in the works, you know, with your illustrations and everything, because we
Yeah.
do still have that underway. So it's kind of like,
Yeah, I kind of put that on the back burner, like our own thing. I mean, I've still been drawing a little bit, but once I actually started sketching for our own original book,
yeah.
and then I lost everything that I did.
That makes it, that was the same thing with my book, because it's like I had set
Yeah.
a New Year's resolution one year that I was gonna have my book finished by the end of the year. All that I was able to do is get the chapter outlines and the format and everything, and then I lost it all. And then I realized I had saved it in my email as a backup long before. And then I've been trying to work on it since, but then it's just like sometimes I am a little more critical than others. Like, it's weird. My
Yeah,
OCD and
I
mood
know.
is weird. 'Cause sometimes I'm totally chill with something, and other times I'm on edge, and it would be like a response to this same exact scenario. And
Mm-hmm.
you just, yeah. It's like he said before, sometimes my mood swings can give whiplash, but that's just part of being me.
Right. Oh yeah. And Glaire said I didn't know you had a website. Yeah. So maybe if she didn't,
Yes,
maybe we don't advertise as much as I think we do.
we
It's,
probably don't.
we probably don't.
I know that you had started a new website, and then not only that, you were making new shirts and stuff, and you were gonna switch it to a different thing, and
Oh,
then I don't know if you ever started it. Or,
a merch store. Yeah, I've been working on it on the back end. It just hasn't gone live yet. I mean, we did have one on like Teespring or something, but I haven't really been doing anything with that one. But yeah, we have another one in the works because I wanted to focus the designs more. You know, to have it more. It's gonna be more focused like
yeah.
on like my original art too. Um, yeah, and stuff like that. But yeah, the address for our blog is at the bottom of the screen right now. It's the marriedwithissuesblog.wordpress.com.
I don't know why I'm having such difficulties doing this right now. I was gonna send in chat. I don't know. Anyways, I'm back.
What, like put a link in chat or?
No, not link in this chat, like in the group chat. That yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know why it's not going through.
But yeah, I mean, last year I was doing a lot of writing for the blog, and then this year kind of fell off. But I mean, I've done like 2 or 3 articles somewhat recently. I think they were just like book reviews and stuff. But yeah, I usually try and do like industry news and stuff.
Mhm.
I think it'd be cool to get like community members to be like a guest writer for the blog or something. You know, like get, you know, for example, like Kavi, you know, like he writes an article about something he would want to write about, or for instance, I actually need to talk to him because I remember him saying that one time that he
You didn't.
wouldn't mind, yeah, writing.
Communication goes a very long way when you're able to talk and work things. Like, just communication, man. It goes a long. Gotta be able to talk.
Right? But I don't use words good.
I don't English good.
I don't.
I don't human good.
I know, yeah. Me and you both, like, barely, right?
Oh, look at this cute picture I found.
Oh, God.
You want to see Superman? He's so adorable. Look at him. He's Superman.
Yeah.
If it focuses, maybe.
I don't know.
It kind of did.
It's trying.
Isn't he a cute little Superman?
Yeah,
He's Superman and Batman, and yeah. So
nerd since birth.
this is true. Wasn't there other stuff too that we? So there is.
Yeah.
We didn't really write down the memos because I got lost in our verse, but
Right.
he is so cute. I love that little picture of him in Super. In my journey of going through some stuff that I thought was where it wasn't. I didn't find the picture of you in your TMNT costume that I thought it
know.
was.
I want to find where that is.
I think it's in the other box, that the one that we have 2 of, where it has the picture and it's that big wooden box, like the big jewelry box. Because I know we have 2 of them.
Where is that one though?
There's one of them in there, and there's another one around here somewhere.
Huh.
That I might know where,
Yeah.
but I might not. I'm pretty sure I do somewhere.
Another goal this next year. I mean, it kind of fits with the art and stuff too. Is, and I think we actually did put. Oh no, I don't think I put the actual one yet. But we were talking about putting it on our Amazon wish list for the channel. But like the drawing, you know, the drawing monitors and stuff.
Oh yeah, because you can draw. You need to get, because what we
So
want
yeah,
to
because
do.
I want to get that once we get a new computer. I want to get that because then that I can finally start doing a lot of art, like for the community, for our original book, I'll be able to do a lot of stuff from there. I think we'd also need a printer though too.
It's in the works because I think one thing that I know he would really like to do is be able to have the drawing board and then like do the streams live. Drawing.
And then I would start live streaming drawing.
Mhm.
Like Jim Lee, even Twitch streams.
Yes.
Uh,
We don't really
him
have too
drawing.
many books to show though. I mean we didn't. Well, not what am I talking about? Too many. We didn't even grab books to show.
I know we probably could have done.
I have these ash cans though. Look at how cool these are.
Yeah, we found those.
I love this one. It's Deep Space Nine, and then
I know
This
one
one
thing
too.
we've talked about. We haven't really shown much, like our omnibus collection.
yeah,
I know we haven't
We do
showed a
have
lot
an
of that.
omnibus.
Or
it was a good holiday. We didn't do anything, and
I know we didn't do a damn thing at all, literally.
it was a good Christmas though.
But yeah, it was nice. Yeah, just relaxing and
Mm-hmm.
hanging out hanging out here where it was warm and
I feel
not
like,
outside. I mean, it's been so cold here, but
didn't you look up some of the news?
yeah, there was what was some of this stuff?
Hey, Kirk, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Yo, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Super Russ.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I hope
Oh,
you.
Super Russ. Wait, what? How come? Oh, there he is. Okay, I don't know why I didn't see that for a second. I am blind as a bat.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a good holidays as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, where was that? I was looking at.
There's like new comic book news stuff that you had pulled up, and
Yeah, there was a few things, some good stuff on there that I was.
I'm a little too good at distracting people and getting off track and not shutting up.
You are way too good at that.
I can't help it.
God, this looks different on here than it did. Where's? Yeah. Hold, please. Yeah, one moment.
Amateurs, I swear, you can never work with them.
So
But-
that's why we've been stuck at 300 subs for 10 years.
I'm totally kidding, guys. It's good.
I
Oh
know.
yeah, no, I we were watching your show earlier, Sean, with the chatting with the community, and totally agree about the Suicide Squad. They did not do any of the characters justice in any way. Like it just. Oh, and you know what
Well,
else?
and also in Birds of Prey is what they were talking about.
Yeah, Birds of Prey. Yeah,
Lily.
yeah. Totally agreed with everything that you guys were saying on Birds of Prey and everything. But there was a book that I realized should be on the Key Collector app that is going to be on my 2020 hunt list, and I hope I can. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an expensive. Well, I don't actually know. Hold on. I am speaking too soon, and I am discombobulated. But the book that I think that should be a key that Key Collector app doesn't have is Detective Comics 211, which is her Selena Kyle's final Golden Age appearance before the Comic Code Authority. And so Detective Comics 211 is one of my books on my 2020 hunt list, and I hope to find it.
Yeah, it was her last appearance in comics for like over a decade.
Yeah.
Until she appeared in the Lois Lane book that Kavi
Right.
AOK'd you.
And you would think that would be a key. It was like,
Yeah,
like,
the last one, yeah.
yeah, and it wasn't listed as a key, so that's gonna be one of the books on my hunt list. So I hope I find. Hey, Aggressive Relaxing, thanks for joining us. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to.
Hope it's been a good holiday season. I'm glad we don't have to worry about a tree.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
like
didn't-
eventually we're gonna get like a little, one of the fake ones, but
Mhm.
this year we didn't have to worry about it.
So it looks like Spider-Man is going to get a new costume in 2021, and I saw something that they are, I think, going to be revealing it next week. There was something about that as well.
Was that what you were gonna write down?
I mean, that was one of them. One of the things. Batman Beyond and Batman the Animated Series is going to be released on HBO Max. This one sounds cool, and I'm really looking forward to it. And actually, we have a series from this franchise that we haven't even read yet, but new Firefly series
Ooh,
set 20
Firefly.
years. So it's set 20 years after the original TV series. It's coming from Boom Entertainment, and it actually follows Zoe's and Hoban Washburn's daughter, who has become the new captain of the Serenity with a new crew serving under her. It's called Firefly, A Brand New Verse, is being written by Jocelyn Gordon with artwork by Fabiana Mascalo and cover art by Christina Kalita. Maybe I might be butchering that, but
I think, yeah, that's right.
it is set to hit stores on March 10th, 2021.
I found. I almost. I didn't. I lost my voice there for a second. I found this. Well, he found. He was looking up this other new stuff, and there's these YouTube people that is a husband and husband, and they're freaking adorable together. And there's one of the
Oh,
challenges we
that's
watched, but they're also comic book. One of them's a comic book creator.
yeah. Well,
Art
yeah, I
and
think they might both do it, but
yeah, we just
well, the sad thing is how I found him though is
yeah
it was on the comic book news I was looking at. Is their house got broken into Christmas Eve morning,
yeah Christmas Eve morning. Yeah.
and they took their like iPads and everything that had like 5 years of
Mr.
artwork.
Garrow!
Mr. G.
That's Garrow and Barbarian, and we are adorable. You two are adorable. And you want to know what else is adorable? Superman!
Oh yeah, I don't know if Russ was here when you showed that last time, but
I don't know if it's focusing. I think it did.
I don't know. I need to hide my face behind it.
He's a superhero. He's my superhero. He's my soldier.
So I guess Marvel Studios was reportedly eyeing Shia LaBeouf for superhero role before the sexual battery lawsuit. I hadn't even heard about that lawsuit, but honestly, I'm not surprised.
Wasn't there other news that we heard? Yeah, so we got like hopefully next month we will be able to get to the LCS and pick up our books, and we've been catching up on reading them.
Yeah, the his and her hunt is kind of like the
We'll be bringing that back.
flagship segment of the show, kind of the meat and potatoes. And
Yes.
okay, so here's comicbookmovie.com recapping the 10 biggest stories on comicbookmovie.com this year.
Weren't we gonna do that like you were saying? Because it was like at the end of the year, like.
No, the first one of the year, which is next week, is like the best of 2020, like kind of like an award, like an award. Yeah.
I need
so
to work on my listening skills. I'm sorry.
I don't know how many times I've said that over the last 24 hours.
I'm sorry.
And you sit there like, yeah, I know, like I'm just saying it too much.
We got issues. Hey, no, I have issues.
Yeah, it says so on your shirt.
Issues. I just flashed you my issues.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord.
God, what the hell was I saying?
What is wrong with me? I don't know. I am sorry.
I don't remember where I was going with that.
Your news.
So yeah, we'll have like oh my hell.
Reasons why Fuchsia should be fired. But it won't happen. I'm on one.
You
I'm
don't think
sorry,
you can
guys,
get fired from your own show? Watch me.
Watch
As
that.
my mom used to love to say.
Ain't no one gonna tell you what to do.
So next week, yeah, we'll
Okay.
have our best of 2020. We'll have like the segments I was saying, like, like our best series of 2020, best artist of 2020, best writer.
That's what it was. Say I was listening. I
like
just
our pickup of the
misplaced
year.
The two. I swapped them. And yeah, so I did listen. It just got misplaced in my mind.
All
My
right,
bad.
so let's see what the 10 biggest news stories on comicbookmovie.com of the year. Spider-Man director Sam Raimi returns to Marvel. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Still
That
looking
is,
forward
yeah.
to that. Sam Raimi
I could have sworn there was
directing
like
Doctor
something
Strange too.
else though that I don't remember. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm not one to listen to.
The Batman gets a spin-off TV series. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well too. So the Pattinson Batman, you remember that, right? Yeah, it's gonna have a spin-off TV series as well.
Yes. Wasn't there more news in Batman? I'm a lost cause.
Charlie Cox may be returning as Daredevil. Yeah, I was really stoked on that. Obviously it didn't really surprise anyone though. Patty Jenkins, I don't remember hearing this. Patty Jenkins will helm Rogue Squadron.
Hey, werewolf by lunchtime. Thanks for joining us.
Set for release in December 2023.
Merry Christmas. I hope it was a good holiday for you.
Batman Returns again. This was, I think probably, the Ben Affleck returning. I was stoked on this one. This one kind of just came out of nowhere. Fantastic Four finds a director when they officially announced that, and then attached John Watts as the director, who's directed the first two Spider-Man films, MCU films.
Was there any other silver linings of 2020?
Well, my kind of highlight of the year, obviously, is ASM 129 on our anniversary.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, right up here.
Camera's weird. I'm going the wrong way. Right there. Oh, there. My hand looks weird. Yeah, you guys already know. I still am so happy. I told you so. Is great.
Yeah, that was your favorite thing.
We're having withdrawals from the LCS, but we'll go. Probably next month we'll be able to make it there and pick up our hold.
Yeah, it's been well over a month, like a month and a half almost at this point since we've gone. And I'm sure our hold is getting out of hand.
We'll move these.
Oh God, what the hell was I?
I was gonna shriek it. I don't know.
But yeah, I do need to start our hunt list
This
for next year.
is one of the puzzles that we'll be doing in the giveaway for the subscriber road to 400 subscriber giveaway that we'll do.
Yeah, but we still got to work on it and get a lot more stuff for it. But that will be early in the next year.
Yeah,
especially with how slow we grow.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, like our road to 400 giveaway, we'll do it in 5 years.
That's just our style. And we'll never go out. I'm on a roll, guys. I don't know.
Oh,
My bad.
hell.
My goodness gracious.
Let's see.
I could have sworn there's other stuff in.
Yeah, there probably was.
They gave Wedge and Lee's a cameo. It rots. Set up Star Wars Resistance book. I hope he shows up in the Rogue Squadron.
It's like.
I moved that to join. Yeah. I'm not very good at reading loud.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if he's in Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know when that was actually announced that Patty Jenkins was attached to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Revenge
of the Sith.
The Sith. I played the 5th.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my hell.
I don't know.
There was a third wave of job cuts in the new year for DC Comics and Warner's. God, I hate seeing that.
Why are you shaking?
I don't know. I didn't realize I was.
He's okay.
Warren Ellis returns for 2021. Writer Warren Ellis has been finishing off The Batman's Grave with Brian Hitch, which recently concluded its 12-issue run. He's also been working on the 4th season of Castlevania for Netflix. But after a series of allegations were placed against him over the summer by dozens of... Oh, my hell. That should not be canceled. Any of this. Several projects were canceled by co-creators. He withdrew from a few work-for-hire projects himself, and a couple of companies dropped certain
That's a good
projects.
point. My sub count moves backwards, so slow is always better. Yeah.
That's true.
But slowly is better than, like, a little is better than none at all.
That's true.
We're getting there.
I mean, I remember my early days in Twitch streaming, streaming to that staring at you, like...
Yeah, that's true.
A 0.
And we are working on being more consistent and
yeah, and that's the thing.
Being here every Saturday.
we do one live show a week, and YouTube doesn't give a damn about live streams.
I don't like the
they don't support live streams at all.
analytics.
They don't even have notifications for live streams, even for how much bigger live streams and live stuff got this year, and they still don't give a shit about it.
You know what I noticed with I was on YouTube, And when you hit the notification bell, it's either all or personalized. But if you go to how do you personalize
How do you even
the
personalize them?
ones? Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, how do you get to the personalized settings? Because I was looking at like some of the other like news and real world like non-comic related channels that I follow on YouTube or that I'm subscribed to. I was kind of going through some of those and editing them, and I realized that it's like they give you the option for the personalized, but doesn't give you the options. Like, I can't find the options of where to personalize it or how I'm personalizing it. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I've never
My
looked
sub
into
count
it.
dropped since I took a break. I'm about to start making stuff again, though. Ooh, it'll be good to see around again. Well, we will look forward to it. Yeah, we hit a dead still in the water for a little bit when we disappeared. But it seemed like with Instagram, when I went on like a kind of hiatus from Instagram, it just kind of turned into still water, and which is granted. So it's like comes with the consistency aspect. It's like the body motion tends to stay in motion.
Right.
The more active you are in engaging, it makes a difference. I love this community. It is incredible. And
Yeah, the
shout
bottom
out
line is yeah, we do it to talk to all you and all that for sure.
exactly. Shout out to Rod. He deserved his grail from Grails Anonymous.
Oh yeah.
Rod definitely deserved
Yes.
it. I didn't catch it live because I just am so frantically insane.
That wasn't live
Some
when
days?
you watched that?
No, it was the replay.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was live.
You're just as lost as I am.
Because I was lurking.
That's why we work so well together, guys. That's why.
I was lurking and watching it when you had it on, and I thought it was yeah.
No, it was the replay. But he definitely deserved it. I was so awesome to see it that he got it.
Yeah. So yeah, Grails Anonymous, their recent one, yeah, got Rodriguez, which is like you said, well deserved for sure.
Yeah.
He's done so much for this
So much with
community
his
with his Sunday shout out show, and
I love his Coast to Coast show. It's really good.
yeah, and Coast to
And-
Coast, which he might be doing right now, maybe even.
Shouts.
It's
He might
usually
be.
about this time, I think.
It was really incredible. It was really, really good to see and watch. I wish I could have caught it live, but we saw the replay, and it's this community is so incredible, and I agree. He definitely deserves it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and proof of that, of like how I said how, that's why we do this is to talk to the community and everything. Proof of that is this episode right now. Like we don't have nothing to show. Like we didn't, we haven't done really anything.
Just kind of
like,
winging it.
we're just
you know,
like
the
hanging
usual.
out and talking and yeah. But
Trying not to die when I drink water because it goes down the wrong hole.
I mean, what has been cool this year as well too, though, I was kind of surprised with once we started taking the audio from the show and then putting it on the podcast, how that started taking off. That actually has been
that has too.
doing well.
That's been making a big difference, and it's in the works. But I'm gonna be guest appearing on another show. We're working out the kinks if he's still in chat. But what does that look like? You,
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
I didn't say it that anonymously, did I? It didn't sound that anonymous in my head.
Well, no, I didn't know another one coming up.
Where I would be a guest appearance.
I don't know. I'm lost. What?
Monday show. Doom.
Oh. Oh my God.
Are you sure I'm the one that's fired?
I think I am now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, she put that back there.
I love you so much, dear. Oh my goodness. I love you. Oh, good times. Good times.
I was dropped multiple times on my head.
Are you? Baby? Oh goodness. I love it though. It's been good. It's been really good.
Oh hell! What the hell was I saying though? Like,
Yeah, because that's in the works, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. I'll make it work. And we're space
oh,
cadets.
yeah. No, but yeah. So yeah, what I was. Yeah, that's what I had been saying. Yeah, it was about the podcast and stuff. The hell
What
was
calling out to Major Tom.
that? When is there a New Year's special for Doctor Who this year?
Yes.
There is.
Yes.
On
And there
New
might know. Oh, I need to see. There might have been a Lucifer special on Netflix that my
Oh,
mom
wait
was
a
talking
minute. Yeah,
about.
wasn't there like a Lucifer New Year's thing?
Or was it?
Or was it?
I need to look at Netflix. Jesus, Netflix. It was
I think we need to go take a nap or something. Like,
I don't know. I don't need a nap.
like restart the day or something.
No, you don't get. There's not a restart button.
Cut
I
it,
tried
alright.
finding it once and it wasn't there. But there was my mom was saying something about there being a Lucifer Christmas or
Christmas
New Year's.
or New Year's, yeah.
But it was like rumored. It wasn't guaranteed.
Oh.
And then Christmas is Doctor Who, and I'm super excited because I've seen the trailer and it looks good.
You mean New Year's?
New Year's? Did I say Christmas?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They usually would do Christmas, but the last couple of years they've been doing New Year's.
That's a good catch. You're on point. He's got it, man. That's why you're the boss.
I shouldn't be.
He's the boss.
I definitely should not be.
Oh, but you are.
What?
We got super glue.
Yeah, it didn't break. Like, I just need to put the spring around that part.
He broke off Yoda's head.
It didn't break.
It didn't break.
And it's not Yoda.
It is Yoda. Is it?
Or dumbass. Yeah. This one is Yoda. I'm just so used to the damn child being everywhere. You look, but this one actually is Yoda.
The millennial. Oh my god.
What?
You know, like a baby boomer, millennial, baby Yoda would be like the.
Oh
no-
God, yeah, he is.
Maybe you need a nap.
I think I do. I need to
We
go.
work through our issues one panel at a time, guys. This is why we read through our issues. I love it though. It's great.
Yeah, I do need to go read. I also need to go play the game I accidentally downloaded the free game.
Yes.
Yeah, I was checking out like the free games on Xbox, and I had downloaded Bigger, I think it's called. Looks interesting.
I think it was.
But then I accidentally hit the button and downloaded
Hey, Perry, it's good to see you.
Terra. I
Thanks
think
for
it's called.
joining us.
Yo, Perry.
Good to see you, man. I need to watch your video on the most recent one of Lord of the Rings. I saved it to my add to playlist to watch later.
Oh, he's been watching Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I think it was on another show that somebody on Matt's thing, he was like accidentally gave a spoiler. Oh.
Oh yeah, I think it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I think it was when it was Matt's thing, and he accidentally said something he thought was in the one that he had just watched, but it was actually in the next one.
Kind of like I did to you in Doctor Who of that meme where it's when you get shot by your wife, who then proceeds to shoot,
like arguing with or I can't remember how it goes.
I know, it's like on the tip of my tongue. It's like that awkward moment when you get shot by your wife, who then proceeds to kill your wife, all the while your best friend is off to the side pregnant with your wife because she's in the astronaut suit. She's at the picnic next to Rory and Amy, and Amy's pregnant.
And pregnant with her.
And at that point, I thought that he had already seen, because it was A Good Man Goes to War. It was that episode. And it was like right before. I'm like, oh, you're finally going to understand this meme then. I can show you. And I showed him. And he was like, wait,
you could
what?
tell I was very lost.
He was like very surprised. And I'm like, oh, wait, it hasn't happened yet? I thought that it did. And then it was like literally a matter of like minutes that it explains it. I'm like, oh, I spoiled it.
Yeah, when you find out who River Song is.
Lord of the Rings is really awesome, and he's the one that caught me up on all of that. And when we watched them,
I love
like,
Lord of the
by
Rings.
that last one, I was screaming at the TV, just drop it! You made it this far, just... Oh, God, I hope I didn't just spoil it. Well, that was the last one, though, right?
Well,
no, it's like...
after 9 hours of watching these little fuckers walk.
Right? But it was good. I really
and they're
enjoyed
finally
it.
there, and and you're like, just do it already. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because in that moment, like, the suspense is
emotional
killing
attachment is real to these things.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what the
it's so
crazy
great.
thing is? I mean, I've bought them all and we have them on our smart TV.
Mhm.
We haven't watched them yet, but I haven't seen any of for how big of a Lord of the Rings fan I am. I haven't seen any of
I want to see the Hobbit
the
ones.
Hobbit ones.
I want to see them. We'll have to watch them.
Yeah, we have them. We just need to watch them.
Yeah. Like, you see? Hobbits,
Oh, and yeah, and then aggressively relaxing just asked you about to get
I
into
want
the
to see
Hobbit.
those. I remember when those ones were coming out that a lot of really big fans were like, ah, it was kind of like Star Wars fans were when new Star Wars was coming out with Disney. It's the same effect,
Right? Yeah.
which is great. I love it.
Oh,
Nerds unite!
he said in a few weeks got to watch a few more movies.
Yeah, we need to catch up on the X-Men books and not books,
Oh,
movies.
he was probably answering about if he's getting into the Hobbit. I bet.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
in a few weeks.
Mm.
Oh, but I did get the Lord of the Rings book, so I'm looking forward to diving into those.
The books are good.
Hell yeah.
Books are almost always better than the movies, but sometimes they do a really good job with the movies.
Even if the movies are damn good, the books are still. I mean, you get a lot more detail out of it, and you can kind of,
no.
especially if you haven't seen the movie yet,
Mhm.
and you read the book, you know, you can kind of you paint the picture, yourself, and then it's
Yeah,
interesting
that's true.
seeing the movie to see how they like adapted it or.
That's what I didn't like about some of the movies I watched growing up that were books beforehand. I'm like, that's not the character. That's not what they looked like to this character in my head. Like, you went down the
Mhm.
wrong way. But then like some of the
Then
ones
there's times when it's like on
it
point.
works.
Yeah.
There's pros and
Yeah,
cons to
Werewolf
it.
by Lunchtime says I read The Hobbit and Fellowship, but couldn't get into the movies. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're definitely not for everybody. The funny thing is, back when they were coming out, my mother at the time was married, so
Mhm.
I had like a stepbrother and stuff at the time, and I mean he's actually the one that told me to go buy Spawn #1 when it was on the newsstands and got it.
Oh, yeah,
He's the reason
when-
why I'm like sitting right here right now, pretty much.
And Spawn just came out with the 2 issues or 1 issue that you're behind on.
Yeah, there's probably a couple I
I
don't
think
have.
it's either 1 or 2.
But anyway, so
can
back when
double-check real
those, back when the Lord of the Rings movies were coming out, like right before the first one,
It's 2. It's 312 and 313.
he had gone and seen it, and I remember he was just raving about it, and I was like,
Mhm.
"You're such a nerd," like as I'm sitting there with my comic, like I was one too. But
Well, I mean, after all, you were the one that ever said the words. The first time I ever heard these words were from him, and it was just, what? Haven't you ever seen a hypocrite before? I'm like,
God.
you. I love you to death, but my man. Oh, man.
But yeah, I used to give him a lot of crap about him, and then I finally caved and watched him, and I was like hooked.
You joined the dark side.
Mm-hmm. I could see how some people, because they are like slow at times, and
Yeah, because when I was younger trying to watch Lord of the Rings, I fell asleep a lot as a kid.
really easy too.
Very easily. I even still do to this day. Like whenever we'd go on road trips, before we were even out of town, we might have been like maybe 2 blocks away from the house, just ready, just barely left. We're not even like out of town yet, or out of the city, the area, and I'm already passed out in the car. But yeah. Right, and so it's like trying to watch them as a kid. I just like, but then when we been together, you got me into them, and I loved them. They just, yeah.
Yeah, they're incredible, and I really love like Aragorn and Arwen too. Like I love their relationship, and
Oh, Alice and Tabitha, is that her name? I think it is.
oh,
How she does what's his the elf like
Legolas.
Legolas. Such a good cosplay.
who's-
She did so good.
Yeah, Legolas is my favorite character in Lord of the Rings.
Dude, you have to shoot 20 seconds of you reading Lord of the Rings so I can make my parody.
What?
Parody acts to books. I got a couple other ideas. John's Comics with Convicts. That's brilliant. That is a stroke of genius.
He was saying it to Perry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
oh my hell.
that is a stroke of genius, man.
What was it?
You just blew my mind.
What was it? Comics to convicts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, goodness gracious, that is. That is brilliant.
It really is. Oh my hell.
Well, do you have anything else? I'm just kind of eager to get back to my puzzle
I know. I'm kind
and
of
lose more track of
eager
time.
to
But
get
this
back
time,
reading
I'm
too.
gonna set an alarm, like not an alarm, but like a reminder that like, because I work tomorrow and I want to go work on
Oh.
my puzzle, but I can't risk losing track of time
Because
again.
when you have to work on Sundays, it's the early one.
So I'm gonna set an alarm to go off for when it's bedtime, so that I'll know, okay, so that I can work tomorrow and stuff, and not lose track of time like I did going on to Mr. Comics 89 show, the
Yeah.
knockout. Because
Yeah.
I lost such bad track of time, and then it was like 15 minutes before. I was like, oh hey, what time is it? If it's 6 p.m. Eastern, what time is it here?
Yeah.
15 minutes.
It's a damn good thing you asked.
It's
then,
a
though.
miracle I can even put my shoes on in the morning, guys. I don't.
Yeah, right. That's why I don't untie mine. I just slip
Oh,
mine
you
off.
were? That's awesome. On Christmas night, you were like, oh, I
Yeah, did you notice that when I was in that game I accidentally downloaded when I was creating my character? He's kind of I did so for the race I did high elf and then archer.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he kind of looks like Legolas.
He's got the ears, the pointy ears, and
Yeah, they're pretty big, and I was like trying to I was scaling the size down, and even at the smallest down, they're still like pretty big.
I like them though. Like exactly.
No, but they look good though.
Yeah, they do look good.
So yeah, I might try that game a little bit since I only created the character. I haven't started playing it yet.
And then probably next week or the week after that, we'll be able to show books again and stuff. So it's a matter of time, but
Yeah.
we've been getting a lot of reading in the meantime.
Yeah, that's kind of been there we go. There's the silver lining, you know, that
There's a silver
that during
lining.
this time, yeah, we've been able to
Can't
read.
rain all the time.
Yeah, we've been able to read a lot of a lot of stuff that we've been wanting to read, just haven't, because we were
Catching
always
up
going
on.
out and getting more. And
I am almost caught up on Joker War. Almost.
yeah, I think you were like
Not quite.
halfway through it.
I'm a little more than halfway, yeah. I'm just under half. I got like maybe that many.
You got about that many.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I've been really liking what Tinian's been doing on Batman.
I've been liking it too from what I caught up. Like, I don't doubt your recommendations whenever you say, hey, you need to read this. I question my own recommendations. I don't always like giving recommendations because I feel like I like to each their own. Just because I like it so much doesn't mean somebody else is. But other times I'm really good at misjudgment, especially of myself, and I don't need to be so critical.
Exactly, you're way too hard on yourself. And also, if you recommended something and they happen to not like it as much as you did, I mean, that's nothing against you.
It's true.
You know, like you can't like,
Opens
take
the
it
door for
personal or
debate.
anything.
Well, no,
That's
I wasn't
true.
saying it would necessarily be against me. It's just like,
Well, yeah, I know. I just know a lot of the times, like that's kind of how
yeah.
you're prone to take stuff sometimes, and
Oh.
I mean,
No,
I'm not saying like you take everything personal all the time. It's not that, but
I just can't see it as like okay, so I recommend something, they read it and they're like, yeah, that was a waste of time, you know, like
like,
they didn't
well,
enjoy
why?
it.
Like
is
why?
their-
What didn't
yeah,
you like about it? Or
Yeah,
yeah,
that's like what I don't know. I can't control my fears.
right. All right, aggressively. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good weekend. Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
we're pretty much gonna wrap up here pretty soon too. I think.
That was his Christmas present, and other than that, we didn't really do too much for Christmas, but
Yeah,
we still had a good time.
wasn't really able to this year, but
Next year.
well, yeah, once I start the new job and everything, I'll spoil the shit out of you. Oh, yeah, I didn't read that. Yeah, Miss Rubble bought me a Matt Baker trade for Christmas. Oh hell yeah, Golden Age goodness for sure.
That's so awesome. Anywho, we will always, again, be back next week, not so late, and it's been a blast.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you all had a happy holidays.
And remember,
And this is the last one of the year, so have a
Yeah.
safe New Year's too.
I'm trying to get the issues up again. How did I do it? Issues?
Yeah, it's like down
There.
here.
Yeah. Issues! Nope, didn't work. Right there. Yeah. I
Right.
can't recreate
But yeah, I'm
stuff.
really looking forward to the next year, growing
Yes.
the channel, trying to upgrade a bunch of stuff.
We will be back next week. And then we'll see you next year.
Yeah. New year, same issues.
Right? For real. No, new year, more issues.
Right.
The more money we make, the more problems we see.
Right.
The more money we make, the more issues we see.
Right.
Issues are our kids. Anywho, thanks for joining us. It's been a blast. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a great new year. And yeah, just shout out and reach out to us if you want. Take care. Happy holidays.
All right, later, guys. We love you.